Hello.
Good evening, beautiful people.
Good evening. So,
Number 2.
yeah, take number 2. It's been a busy week, huh?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's weekend now, and
We had Easter in
Germany. Did one day very lot of hiking.
Yeah.
Then we had
I had blisters on my feet.
good.
Yeah.
And then we had green asparagus. We had white asparagus. What do you prefer more?
I'm not a fan of asparagus anyway, but it's a German thing with the white asparagus. That's you're all fan. Well, it's you that's a fan of it, because I've learnt this from other people in Germany. They're like, take it or leave it.
A lot of people eat white asparagus, so
but a couple of your friends don't.
Who not?
Jonas.
Okay.
And when we went to go to Nadine's for white asparagus, she cooked green asparagus. So
you want to try something different, so it was a bit.
Try something different.
However,
anyway, so we're
what
back.
happened here?
We're back here in Italy, and the weather is getting much better now.
Everything is green, so outside of my office is a tree, and it was crazy how green it was getting.
Looking very fresh. And
you cut it earlier there.
Yeah, I didn't film this, but so as you'll see in the video, a lot of indoor work. So I've been channeling for 3-4 days, cutting things out in the bathroom and getting the electrics ready, getting the plumbing ready, and that's going to continue this week. So yeah, lots to do there. And today,
this morning we had yesterday I was emailing on a web page. It was a bank holiday in Italy, by the way, so I was Friday, emailing the company for the gate, and it's a company where doing all the gates here in this area.
Well, I'm not sure how it worked. I thought it was some sort of like local community thing, because every gate in Italy seems to have their sign, like an advertisement sign. And I'm thinking maybe there's a central registration with security, and if there's a problem, people go to it. But it's on every gate. So
I emailed So on the webpage they had a function to contact them. So I contacted them, and 1 hour later I was replying saying, we're coming tomorrow morning. So then we had dinner last night with Patricia in Milano, and we said, okay, we want to go DIY shopping, want to see some showrooms for bathrooms and tiles, and so we went to Leroy Merlin today, and agreed to meet here at 10 o'clock and wait for the gate company, and 8:30, Andrew was in the shower, I was still in bed.
It's a good job I got up, really.
Then the gate company was here, and they checked and took the details, and now we are waiting for offer. So probably Monday.
So we need the telecommando, I think they call it.
Telecommando,
for the sensors for the gate, and I'm not sure if it needs a new engine or it's just the oil. I didn't quite get a clear
maybe
picture
a new
there.
one, not sure.
And two sensors for remote control. So
that we can. To be honest, it's okay to open it and close it, but would be more.
I have to get out the car when we pull up to the driveway. So
when it's raining, it's not so nice. That one has to go out and wait, and
So that was today, and a little bit of gardening today, and we went to the DIY store today, and then next
we unpacked the air conditioner. So we're pleased with the air conditioner. So we also have some tubes for 2 rooms that we can make a hole in the wall, and then we have a tube to go through the wall.
So we need to have a think
an
about
adapter.
We need to find somebody that's either got the cutting thing already, or whether we
don't want to buy the drill bit again and then using it once, and then
it's a stupid price for a drill bit, and you only use it once or twice, and then that's it.
I will ask the plumber. He probably has one. For sure he has one.
And then next weekend we have our friends coming from England. Well, my ex-neighbours from England, and they're coming. So there's a few things to do this week, getting everything ready and tidy, and getting cleaning done. And
I have to travel tomorrow again, so I will be in England this week.
And I'll be here. But the weather is getting much better now here, and it's quite warm now. Yeah, it's a lot better.
Even we sit here with the Patricia on, but
Yeah, but it's for you. It's probably the first evening you've sat out here, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. So
No, we have one evening out here at dinner.
it's much
But we
nicer.
had barbecue just earlier and some coffee.
I can't remember what it's called. Allegio or something.
Next
yeah.
time I
It's
can
coffee and
tell
ice
you.
cream.
Coffee and ice cream.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of Baileys.
Of course. Yeah. So yeah. So I hope you enjoy today's video, and not so many videos at the moment, maybe 1 or 2 a week, and so I want to make it a little bit longer for you, because a few people said, oh, the videos are too short, but of course we can't be filming tiling for 2 hours or watching paint dry. It's like
yeah, we can film the flower pots here, looks nice, and we...
Yeah, but you know, when you watch these videos, and I watch it, you watch them as well,
Yeah.
we watch other people doing villas and bits and pieces in France and things, and then people are painting or whatever they're doing, and it's like, yeah, we were literally watching paint dry here for an hour, so I don't want to do that in the videos. I want to make it a bit more interesting, so... But Rocky's coming. Yeah, Rocky's good. He's in good health. He's been swimming, so you'll probably... I might put a few shots of Rocky in the water as well. So.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Then enjoy this episode and see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao. As long as they're waterproof. Here, you can measure your hand here, please. Come. Put your fingers on. No, you have to go all the way up here, like this.
Okay.
Then I think the orange ones, right?
Yeah.
Remove it. Oh, fat fingers, 10. Second I do.
Yeah, now you're making out the small. Yeah, I think you're in 11.
Strange system. I think I'm fine with the 9 or 10. We had 9 and 10 always.
Do they have one with one large finger for me?
So many nice things, huh? So what we need, Rocky? What do we need? Made in Germany. Rocky not. Here's also the
Yeah. Do the island stores.
Danke, Nadine. And kannst du ihr dann, can you make a black thing in front of her eyes? You don't want to be in the video.
Can we start now?
Rocky sunbathing. Yeah, enjoy. Thank you, Nadine. Happy Easter. Just have to say that we arrived in Italy. And see, it's opening. Everything is open outside now.
It's like summer's arrived.
Yeah, summer arrived.
Yeah.
So it's 7 o'clock and it's 22 degrees.
No,
so.
it's 23 and a half when I got out of the car. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
And it's open at our, let's say, another favourite restaurant. I've got so many favourites.
Yeah. Really 2 favorites here in Milano.
Yeah. And yeah, beautiful evening. And the new seating area behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, some behind. Yeah. Very good.
Tonno cipolla.
What was that?
Tonno cipolla. Tuna with onions.
Okay.
Not a lot of onions, but it's okay.
Bon appetit.
Grazie. What are you doing there? Finding the Easter eggs, huh? So how many? So Patricia was complaining chickens have for 3 days no eggs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3.5 days.
Ay.
Good.
Good morning, everybody, and continuing with our basement project today. So today's job is to remove the water pipes that were in here, the old pipes, and to do some electrical channeling. So yeah, let's see how we get on this morning. See you later. So a few jobs done today in the old kitchen area, which is going to be the bathroom here on the ground floor. Remove the tap from here, and there was just a little bit of change to the channeling here, the electric channeling, because originally it was going to go all the way up to the ceiling, but actually it needs to go a bit lower through into the room next door. So I've cut that out today. There is a little bit of channeling to do along the ceiling here to meet the light in the middle, because we've got to put new cabling in here. And I think, as I mentioned previously, once we know the dimensions of the bath that's going in, there'll be probably a little bit of channeling on the floor there and in the wall here for the sink. So yeah, this room is actually probably almost completion with the channeling, luckily. Then most of the work I've done today has been in what was the bathroom, which is going to be like a downstairs toilet. And today I've cut out the light switch and the plug socket, which normally go next to the sink, and then a wall light here, and then that goes through and will go through to the room next door, because that will come from the main panel, and then cut across, and that goes into the bathroom. Also removed the sink in here today and the waste pipes, and also removed the old toilet cistern which was here and the pipe. There's just one more isolation valve to remove up there. They seem to be absolutely everywhere down here, but they are all dead, so I've got no problem with cutting them off. And then there was another one here which I've cut out today, and some old pipe work. I think this pipe here has got to actually come out because it takes a bit of a shortcut here in the corner, and I need to be able to tile into there, so I'm probably going to have to cut that out. So the last bit of work to do in this room for now will be to channel the floor down here, because the toilet's going here, so the waste pipe needs to go in, and for the new hot and cold water pipes. And maybe I'll look at taking the radiator off in here, because there's still some tiles, and you can see it's actually quite thick, the tiles, and then the grouting. So that all needs to come out. So this radiator will have to come off, and then decide whether we're going to replace this radiator. I think probably a towel rail or something would be good there. And then yeah, the next job will be to start doing some of the channeling externally here and into the area which is going to be the kitchen. So yeah, the next couple of days we'll be doing the floor and the room next door. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Bye then. Goodbye. So today we've been continuing with the channeling, nothing new there. So in the what will be the downstairs toilet, today we've channeled out the drain for the toilet, and around the edge there for the hot and cold water pipes. And I've also taken out, if you can see, a section of the wall which is where the waste and the water pipes will go through to the what will be the kitchen down here. So yeah, we're just in the front room now, excuse the noise because all the windows are open down here. Again, channeled down from where I previously put a plug socket. There's another socket going down here, and then another one in the middle. So this will be the kitchen area, and then the pipes will come through just here, the waste pipe and the hot and cold water. So and also channeled all the way up where the radiator pipes are, and the idea is to box all of this in, and then the electric pipes and the water pipes will all run through that boxing, and we can insulate that as well. So yeah, just cleaning up now, and my hands are beginning to hurt a little bit, so I think that's it from the jobs inside today. There's a few things to do outside. We've been tidying up the garden, and yeah, there's a few things to do. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that while the weather's good. See you later.
So welcome to Milano, Patricia.
Thank you. We are in Milano now, or Monza?
Somewhere close by.
Yeah.
The district of Milan.
Yeah. Here's also a sex shop. You will see it on the sign.
Okay.
Ciao. We all agree that we love this bathroom for downstairs. So we want to
This is smart. Look.
copy the floor, we want to copy
like
the
this?
walls. But we have a bathtub. This is our new mobile air conditioner. I think it was 300 euro or something, you have to double check. It's for the size of my office or the bedroom downstairs. So
About 10-15 square meters.
I think a little bit more, 17 or 20.
Yeah.
And the idea was, when we have now all the solar in the summer and all the energy which we cannot use, we can switch this one on.
Yeah.
And what I want to do now, I want to see the energy consumption on the smart meter, because it should be below 800 watts, because then we can perfectly do solar energy. It's very nice, huh? And the good thing is we can just roll it from one room to the other.
And I don't think it's as heavy as the one we had. Remember the one Patricia bought?
Yeah.
So I had to carry it up and downstairs for a few times. It was quite heavy.
Yeah.
So.
And here is the anchor of the solar bank. So every time when there's a consumption, then the battery releases more power to the household. So yeah, this is
Yeah.
Okay, so it's chilling now. Yeah.
19.4.
We don't need to do that. I don't have the pipe on it. So it's in chilling mode, and I will double check what's the energy consumption here. Okay, just checked. So 420 to 425 is the consumption watts. So technically we could have two of them running at the same time. Very pleased with that.